Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ciarasteina, and welcome back to Greedfall. It's been a day or two, and I kind of completely forgot what we're doing. What are we doing? Oh, okay. So we just met Constantine. We're going to talk to Lady Morange, if I'm pronouncing her name correctly. See where it goes from there. I actually quite like this cape too. It's like all shiny in all the right places, and I like shiny things. All right, let's talk to her. See what she's got to say. Oh, good, she's right here. Why do all the houses look identical? I'm gonna have to keep an eye out and see if those paintings are the same in every house, or if they at least change the paintings. But every house is identical. I bet if I go upstairs, it'll be like either just a bedroom or a library. Just a bedroom. Yep. Yep. Every house is identical. Cookie cutter. All right. Lady Morange, what have you to say?
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
I would hope so.
Of course. Lady de Sardet, isn't it?
It wasn't that long
I hope that
ago.
you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities.
No.
Can I be of service?
Yes. Hopefully. Ask about, don't need that. Ask about the ruins.
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagace.
That is not how we pronounce it.
I was
but
gonna say.
yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts.
Yeah, I was going to say Nauts.
They're not known for building large towns, less so cities.
Yeah.
There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here.
Really?
Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
Let's see what she says about the relation with the other nations.
What can you tell me about the relations we have with
See
other
if
nations?
we've changed anything.
We play a difficult role, caught between these two enemy nations who are nonetheless our allies. The smallest action could tip the balance and draw us into their conflict.
Oh, wonderful.
If I may offer some advice, be very careful. We do not want a war to break out here.
Okay. So why are you putting all this onto one person that's like barely 20 years old, if even that? Anyway, what I was going to say is when they're not talking, their faces look fine. But when they're talking, their mouth animations and their teeth are so disrupting to me that it just totally throws me out of the gameplay, honestly. But what I notice is from this angle, up high, third person, however you want to call it. When they're talking, it's so far away and you can barely see their mouths that it actually looks like they are, that their lips are synced up to what they're saying. I wish they would stay at that level, and then once they're not talking, go to this image, and or hell, even ending talking, like they have one word left, and then go to that image, where that one. But yeah, so that's just my little piece. All right, let's go.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
We've got places to go, things to see, and asses to kick, and not all in that order. So let's go. All right. Where do? Alright, so go to the old mine. Scholars. Find the Scholars Expedition Camp. Demonic Cult. Go to the village indicated by Petrus. Aren't these the same thing? What do we have? Oh, the arena. Let's try the arena. We don't necessarily have to do it all in one go, right? Oh, we are in the right city. I believe we just have to go to the inn, which for the love of God should be around here somewhere. This one? I think it's that one. Yeah, these are all warehouses, so... Alright, let's go there, and... Why do you get... Oh, shiny. Why do you guys have to pop up out of nowhere? I wonder if these are... These, chests, if they respawn after a certain number of days or hours or whatever.
Oh, it's you on Old Menawi! Come and see! I received beautiful things from our village.
I'm only here to steal the stuff behind you, but okay.
Bertir to mud on Old Menawi.
He might have a quest.
I am always happy to see you again. Do you want to see the objects I brought back from Vignamri?
What's Vignamri? Yeah, let's see. Oh, he's got nice stuff. Great obsidian needle. That might be good for her. Ooh. Nope. She can't use it. Okay. She can use that, however. But it's not nearly as good as what she has currently. Okay, I haven't done a lot of Kurt's stuff, so let's see if he needs something different. Well, he can't even use it right now. Jeez! That is, that's a club. Oh my god. Yeah, most of the stuff he can't use yet, at least. The green ones he can use, but not the blue ones. I can't. Oh, man. I just can't. There's no way. I mean, I would have to guess that if I had a conversation with him, I can't even talk without having laughing issues, that he would have that mask on, and I just can't. And it doesn't get any better. That one's actually not that bad. It's kind of cool looking. And that looks absolutely ridiculous. That one looks less ridiculous in some ways and more ridiculous in others. He looks like a... Oh. A Wendigo. Alright. No more of that. I can't. I just can't. Alright. This is supposed to be a skirt, so I'm wondering if he's supposed to be topless, because there's no details up top. Huh. But it is a shirt, so I don't know. Alright, so let's see. Those, no. Necklaces, you don't even wear any. He doesn't have any guns, so that doesn't matter. Let's go over you real quick. That's got some stuff to it. Should I buy it? No, I can't even upgrade it, so... Sensor. Used for funerals. I'm gonna buy them just because it's a quest item, and I don't want to have to make them.
You will always be welcome here.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's you on Old Menawi. Come and see. I received beautiful things.
Haha. Alrighty, you have reached your destination. Why, thank you. It's through here, right? Yes. Coin Arena. I don't even... How many are there? I don't know why I'm asking. Because I have no idea. Well, let's see if my Q button can get us out of trouble.
Ready to excite the crowd?
Why, yes, I am. Rules?
Could you explain the rules again?
Certainly. Regular combats take place in groups. 2 of your companions will fight at your side. In order to become a champion, you'll need to win the 5 challenges that become more and more difficult. Each challenge is broken down into 3 rounds.
Oh, 15
You can take
challenges.
a breather in between each one. But if you give up on a challenge, you'll need to start all over again from the beginning. Once the challenge has been completed, you can fight any of the rounds you've already won again, just for the fun of it.
Alright, let's do it.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. My lords and ladies, here is a new team of fighters.
Okay.
Taking to our
Humans.
Give them a hearty
Oh gosh, these guys are they're nothing. Their AI seems to be kind of crappy. Just saying. Oh, it's an animal. Seriously.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
Fight and accept the second challenge.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. You saw them win the first challenge with audacity.
Lots of animals.
Herself.
More animals?
To my help. Death to the others.
Yeah, this definitely does do AoE damage.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Are things getting dicey, Kurt? Really? Oh, an elder.
To my help. And death to the others.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
Sure, we'll keep going. We're doing all right.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. Here for your greatest pleasure.
Oh, these guys. Always.
Of excellence.
That was easy enough. Oh, lots of guys. Ah, every time. I keep trying to jump and it's like, nope. And I got poisoned. But I'm not taking any damage. I'm okay with this. Probably because I drank that health potion right beforehand. But yeah, now that I'm poisoned and no health potion.
Excellent. And the public
What is
really
the max
appreciated
level?
it. Now that was a challenge well won.
Well, that was easy enough. So, do the fourth challenge.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. You've grown to love their faces. You know that.
We've already fought these guys. Oh, these guys are a bit harder. Might not do the last ones just yet. It's like oh, these are new. I don't recall ever fighting ones with horns before, or green ones. Let's do this. Oh yeah, these are much harder and they have a lot more stealth, or a lot more damage.
Things are about to get dicey.
Are things gonna get dicey? might not do the 5th one right away. Oh, he's a skull.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Excellent. And the public really
Dare we?
appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
Dare we? Let's dare. Nothing ventured,
Perfect.
nothing gained.
As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. Incredible! Who would ever have believed that our excellence
I've fought
would have
these guys
risen
before.
so high, so
Oh, but they are skulls. Oh my gosh. Ooh, his tail knocked me down.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh. Okay. Well, I'd rather fight off against you guys anyway.
Come on! I'll teach you how to dance!
Let's see. Spells. Storm. Nice. I was hoping that would do something like that. I haven't used any spells before, so... Oh, what are you? Huh. All right, let's go.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I'm just gonna shoot him. Oh. I guess they didn't like that.
Move away! Things are about to
Shadow Burst?
get dicey!
fantastic!
Nice!
You
Cool.
are now a champion of the arena.
Damn
I
right.
must say that this is the first time I've ever seen such a young team leader win the title. Allow me to give you this. The prize awarded to champions.
A gold belt?
Thank you.
Oh. Gold. All right. We're
I
done.
need to get going.
And I got a whole level out of that.
Pretty.
Nice.
Well, come back again soon.
Actually, I got like a level and a half out of it. All right. Well, we did that, so I guess there's that. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than that. Although, if I hadn't used multiple healing potions during that one fight, I wouldn't have made it, but meh. Wait, what the what? Oh, okay. I forgot I was downstairs. I was like, where am I? Oh, and it's nighttime, which means bandits. Told you. Yeah, I could have swore I like looted these before, but I'm not gonna complain. Oh, and I never even got around to messing with my inventory either. Oh well. Alright, so missions. Neutralize the thieving scholar. Okay. I haven't seen anybody like that. And I thought I already killed this guy. Do I just automatically get the stuff once I've done it? What's a dantrig? Old dantrig. Dantrig. Okay, so it's like one of those shark thingies. Okay, well, that's not hard. Alright. But I didn't pick a mission. Not gonna bother with that one. You really have to be specific. A peculiar alliance. Ask him a meeting with... Alright, let's do that. And you don't really take me anywhere I need to go. I see enemies up ahead. Yay. You know, there was a chest over here. Let me see if it respawned. No, it hasn't respawned. But this is like a chest too, not just a crate. So maybe the crates respawn? Question mark? I think she put a spell on me just now. My hands got all red and wait a second. No, it's probably just my ability. Never mind. I do like how the gold coins on my jacket shine. Alright, where am I going here? I don't want to go to the old mine. Oh, we have to go to the expedition camp here too anyway. So let's do that. 18 hours? I thought it was only 12 hours last time. Oh, what does he want? I don't want to do their missions. I probably should. Dang it. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Everyone has a mission. Alright, Kurt, what's yours?
Greenblood, my friend. My contacts have spoken.
I was going to say, we already know
I was
his.
able to discover the location of this infamous Phantom training camp.
Me
Do you
too.
still think they should be held accountable?
More than ever.
Sorry, my coffee.
You know that I recruited Raynor. I want to know what kind of hornet's nest I led him into. I want to know what these madmen did. But I fear if I go alone, I might not be able to control myself. And I won't learn anything. I need the help of my best student.
Aww.
How can I refuse such a request? Well then, let's go.
And we've already got them, so confirm. Do I have to do his quest, or can I... I should probably do his quest. Where do we have to go, though? I'll go back to a place, camp, and switch out with Ciara. Alright, so it's going right back where we came from.
This valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Not yet. Huh? I thought it would be up here. It's probably in this area. 20 hours. Winshagana. Winshagana. That's probably pretty accurate, actually. Alright, so we are pretty much there. Gotta get that iron. More iron. Oh. Lots of enemies. I wonder if we should wait until nighttime. You know what? Let's... I don't know how, if I even can. wait. So I'm going to rest at my camp until evening. It's only 2-hour difference. That's okay, so I'll just do nighttime. In case we have to sneak in, which I believe we do. Well, it would make... we're going after a secret organization. I'm assuming we're going to have to do some sneaking. Oh, forgot to loot ya. So, let's see. It's up there. It doesn't say what we have to do. It just says where it's at. So, let us see, I suppose.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Are they, Kurt, though? Really? And there's even more enemies ahead of us. Gotta love nighttime where all the baddies come out. I probably have like so many of those damn bushes, I don't even need to worry about it anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade my weapon here soon. There's even more enemies, jeez. These things actually matter to upgrade my stuff, so that's why I'm doing it. Not gonna bother with you unless I have to. Ugh. Oh, every time. I just want to jump. Is this the back way? Alright, let me save because it's not really telling me what to do. No one's attacking me yet. Let me see if they'll attack me. No one's attacking me. Okay, so they're waving that banner. I'm not even sure what banner that is. I don't know if it's the coin guard or what. Oh.
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
You two know each other?
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us?
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I'm Ciora, Donegad, of the Gaesrad.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guard's business.
Coin guard. Okay.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers, but only because it's you. Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily. So, what would you like to know?
Let's do the
Will
training.
you tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic.
I bet they all are.
Most exercises take place in the field to get the men used to it. The natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage as their magic. But if you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant instructors.
This is a huge camp for such a secret location. How's it organized?
The main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you manage recruitment?
Only the best come here. Those who have combat experience. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led and trained by a lieutenant. But you already know all of this, Kurt. It must bring back memories.
Yes.
Wait. Was Kurt part of this program?
What is it you do here? And why is this place kept secret, even from your comrades in the guard?
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole island.
Does this man not realize that I'm a Donegad?
I noticed you're a native, but you're a friend of Kurt's, so I trust you will be discreet.
I see the reason for this kind of training. The Bridge Alliance would be particularly interested in soldiers like these. And yet I've never heard of this elite squadron.
We're still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things. And our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
Leaders? What leaders? Let's do it.
Actually, we found out about this camp while we were looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Raina.
Oh. I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident in the harbor.
Don't
He
insult
couldn't
my
even look him in
intelligence,
the
Rolf.
eyes.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore. The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable, but these things happen, you know?
We've taken up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have things to do.
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors, if you don't mind. To ask them about Raina.
You've become a real sap. Fine. But try not to disrupt the day's schedule too much. Goodbye.
I'm sorry. I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure it's a good thing, really.
You don't seem to like this man.
Rolf doesn't bring back good memories for me. But let's continue. I want to know what's going on here.
And the voice acting's great in this game. It's just the animations that are...
Lieutenant,
Captain!
my friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
At your orders, Captain. Madam?
What about
Can you
squad-
tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron, they get even better. I don't know what else to tell you. They're disciplined, rigorous, and effective. Exactly what you'd expect from the best soldiers.
What kind of training takes place in your ranks?
Combat in natural settings. Combat against the savages' magic.
I'm very curious about how you train against the magic the natives use.
Yeah, that's a good
Now,
point.
these are complex, secret maneuvers. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you anymore.
Which means
That's
they...
a pity. It would definitely be instructive.
do they have, like, natives held captive that are used for target practice, essentially?
I heard the recruit Raina trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Raina fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell.
during a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on.
Question recruits.
We're gonna go talk to some of your recruits.
I hope that it won't take too long. We're all very busy here.
Nobody's
We'll be
gonna
quick,
talk to
Lieutenant.
us.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here then?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't like it.
How did you know it was a lie, though? I just assumed it wasn't. They're not gonna talk to me.
Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions
He's a little
for you.
old, isn't he?
Me? At your orders, Captain.
How's it
You
going?
look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
It's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue. That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the Shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadrons, Captain.
Okay.
You seem concerned about your comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
He
Are
doesn't
you
want
afraid
them
of
to.
what they
Yeah.
might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Raynor.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Raynor left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
That is not what the
Sorry,
lieutenant
mate,
told
but
us.
that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Yeah, he's not gonna
Thank
tell
you.
us.
That will be all.
Thank you, madam. Captain.
Good heavens. I feel like a bogeyman.
These recruits are clearly scared to let any information slip.
It's as if their life depended on it.
They're not exactly doing what I would call training. That's more like boxing. That's not even sparring. That's just flat out boxing. All right. Let's go talk to one of the other ones.
Lieutenant,
Respectfully, Captain.
here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation. She would like to ask you a few questions.
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
She's nice.
How did you become an instructor in this camp?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Rolfe in the past, and when I arrived on the island, he recommended me for this position.
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, of course.
What kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but they learn discipline and to outdo themselves.
You mean to blindly follow orders, even to their death?
But
Yeah.
No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations so that they know when to act to avoid risking their lives.
She backpedaled so hard.
How do the various squadrons in this camp differ from one another?
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle actions.
Really? What kind?
Cloak and dagger.
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with assassins rather than soldiers.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy or the setting.
I do agree with her there. Ooh. Try and corrupt her to obtain information on Raynor. 100%. Fuck yeah, I'm doing it.
Kurt, don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is a governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position. I don't doubt my abilities, but an offer like this, made so suddenly, must have a price.
We can't hide anything from you.
We're trying to find out what happened to Raynor, a recruit who trained here.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
The other lieutenant's squadron.
Yes. I'm sorry, haven't been much use to you. Did something happen to him?
He died. His body was thrown into the harbor to make it look like he drowned.
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences, Captain.
We'll question some of your soldiers.
At your orders, but please be quick. I'd like to get on with training.
We already know that he was in the other... Well, oh, Jesus. According to them, he was in the other organization, but maybe these guys will be more forward? Since they're not part of the Shadow Squad?
We need information. Your instructor authorized us to question you.
Of course, madam. I'm listening.
How would you describe your training? Do you train outside the camp much?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well, yes, that's true.
Problems remembering things, soldier?
No, Captain.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Phantom and Shadow.
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, madam. I would trust them with my life.
You've sure got the military spirit.
Yes, Captain.
Accidents.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No. Of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you. It's possible. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my training.
He seems afraid that an accident might befall him too.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well. Go on.
Excellence. Captain.
These kids are scared to death.
Yes. This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
You can't hide the lies. Soldier!
Captain!
At ease, soldier.
Will I get an answer from someone?
We'd like to learn more about your training.
I have nothing to say about it, my lady.
Really? Go on, it's not a difficult question. What do you do during training?
Is this a test, Captain?
No, it's not a test. You may speak freely.
Well, training is difficult, but we can't complain, Captain.
That's an interesting way to phrase it. You're very united.
He's not going to help us at all, I think.
At least that's
unless
what
we
I've been told.
charisma him out
United.
of it.
You
Or
could say that.
intimidate,
yes.
maybe?
Until death.
That's rather sinister.
Yeah, he doesn't
Does the name Raina
sound very
familiar to you?
happy here.
Yeah. Well, no, not really.
You seem rather hesitant. Afraid of being reprimanded by your lieutenant?
No. Well, not at all. It's just that I can't tell you anything about Recruit Raina. And we're lucky to have the Lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier?
Wilhelm.
Find a way to drive the instructors
First-class
away.
recruit Wilhelm, Spectre Squadron.
Wilhelm.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
Lieutenants! Report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm
Oh.
not sure if we can, Captain.
Kurt's gonna take
We are
care
on
of that.
duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go! Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
In other
As
words,
you
we're
like.
sneaking around.
In that case, see you later.
All right. Now we have to go back down and talk to him again now that his boss is missing.
Wilhelm, we need to talk.
He's
And don't
gonna
worry,
become important,
Captain
I
Kurt
think.
will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why are you doing this?
It's the only
We
one that
didn't
we've
think you'd
talked
say
about with
anything
his
as long
name.
as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk. If we have proof, we can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
What's really
What's
going on
really going on here? We know that Raina didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk.
Yeah.
Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
Welcome to dictatorship.
Call us barbarians. We could never put our own children through this.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
That's what we assessed. We haven't gone
Tell
through
me
everything.
about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than
Oh, yeah, we
anything
have
else.
heard this.
They even push us to so we don't dare.
Yeah.
And they
I heard them tell what they teach.
So what about Raynor?
As for Raynor, do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. That's when things blew up. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in and strike. If you're looking to punish Raynor's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
That's definitely Cole's
Thank you
voice
for
from
telling us
Dragon
all of
Age.
this. You should get back to your comrades.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed. Otherwise I'll soon be as dead as Raynor.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
Thank
Okay.
you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain,
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Pretend to leave the camp. Well, I guess we're not really pretending. We are actually leaving the camp. And then Kurt's gonna be like, hey, there was
Kurt,
bad things.
Wilhelm has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They are humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Raynor wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes. But he told me it's not really training. That recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You know about this kind of training.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we already knew that.
I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's two parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
You're full of anger, Sengots. Take a deep breath
Sengots?
and think. Then tell us your plan.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private quarters, and then the basement.
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
Well, we're already here. We're inside. Okay. Where is everybody?
Strange. There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their night training.
Ugh. That doesn't bode well for Willem.
Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
Okay. Oh, shiny. Orange shiny, too. All recruits who receive this note are summoned to Soldier Willem's night training. Oh, no. This training is not optional. You're expected at 10 p.m. on the forest trail north of the camp. Should a recruit not attend this training, they will be subject to the next training. Dang. That actually makes me kind of sad. It's like, he was just trying to do what was best. I don't know if I even need to bother sneaking through here. But I'm not going to take any chances. Okay, guys need to move. Guys need to move. Come on. It's telling us to go downstairs, so I'm guessing we have to go upstairs. Yeah, it's telling us to go upstairs. And the fact that they have a dungeon, as Kurt called it, makes me nervous. What's this? Oh, the keys. Torture chamber. Captain Rolfe, congratulations for the work you have done. You have perfectly fulfilled your mission so far, and several of your ghost recruits have already assessed positions close to the governors. As planned, they're going to assassinate the governors. Major Herman has informed me that you have suffered some casualties, but nothing susceptible of changing our plans. Continue on this path, and we should be ready to act shortly. Oh, gosh.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret.
That's not even the worst part.
The recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinder was right.
Okay. Don't know who Sieglinder was, but whatever. Captain Rolfe, your recruits have arrived in San Mateus and perfectly fulfill our expectations. I would not have expected anything less from one of my best students. I made sure that the commander knew what a good job you did in your ghost camp. I have no doubt that we English. I have no doubt that he will know how to reward you. If the recruits we sent to the other cities are just as efficient, you too will be major soon. It's a power play. So they're essentially... this is a lot for what's going on right now. They're going to attempt a coup. If they haven't already, not even necessarily attempted, but gotten in position for it. And definitely, we're better prepared than others, I should say. We'll just say that, others. I don't see anything here other than chains, which is still not a good thing, but... Oh. Okay. That works.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well.
Yeah, well,
Fear, blood, death.
I can see it.
These people have turned this place into a site of suffering. It will take years of work to erase its traces.
Or just a big fire. Just saying. Oh, man. That's a lot of death and blood. And tools. Formation report. Captain, we have trained the new recruits as instructed. However, some of them seem to have a hard time with the lack of sleep, so they were sent to the Black Room to be toughened up. We suffered a casualty, but the experience was very successful. And even though they came out slightly weakened, they were much more cooperative afterwards. Well, yeah, you tortured them into believing it.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Rayner shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt, Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it? They will probably kill him for it.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
We still have one more room to look at.
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them.
I guess we don't.
Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You're full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
Oops. I didn't expect that to be an issue. Oops. All right. At least we're right here.
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You're full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
It's that away, but how do we get that away? Oh, probably through this door.
It's blocked.
Okay. Do we have to go up and around, I'm guessing? And I'm guessing that's the black room. Okay. Well, is this the regular camp? Ciara, put your light out. Okay, so what must I do here? Shoot, I don't think I can do anything from here. So I have to try and... I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go all the way around here and go that way. Nobody's here, so I'm not really worried about pissing anybody off. But there are people here. I'm trying to see if there's a way for me to climb up some rocks or a fence or something, because I don't know. Is there a way to... Is there a sleeping potion? No. Okay. Let's try it. I saw somebody running. Okay, I think they're just catching up to their path. And I'm guessing I have to come in here to hide from any number of enemies. Why can't I move? Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Whew. I don't think it matters if the enemies see my companions, but definitely not me. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Gosh darn it. And everyone's been... Alright. Let's just go. Oh, there's... Okay. How do I get over there then? There's definitely a path here. How did I miss it? Yeah, it goes up that way? Question mark? Oh, I see. So we were still going to have that issue, but I am going to try it one more time. So I guess they can't see my companions either. Do I have an invisibility potion? Oh, he moved. I'm okay with this. Are you coming this way? No. But where are you going? Breathe silently. This is like the most tense, like, secret thing I've done in a game in a long time. Where are you two?
Nobody saw us. All we have to do is ambush them in the pit.
And I'm assuming we're gonna have to do some fighting while we're at it. Let's do it.
Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! What? Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Oh. Make them understand reason or convince them by mentioning rain or... Oh, that's only a 75% chance. This I actually have.
All this bullying and humiliation is only intended to turn you into weapons, not soldiers. And when a weapon is no longer needed, its owner throws it away rather than risk injury. That's why Raina was disposed of.
Being a soldier doesn't mean being a puppet. Put your weapons down.
They're right, mates. I don't want to end up in the harbor.
What do you think, soldier? You think we can trust them?
It's over, Lieutenant. These recruits won't do your dirty work for you anymore.
However...
You're finally here.
Sorry, Captain. The boy resisted longer than planned.
Oh no, he died
anyway? You were
anyway?
spared the shame of seeing how far your comrades have fallen.
What happened?
They surrendered. Like the weaklings they are.
That should make the next night training sessions interesting.
What have you done with Wilhelm?
He received the punishment for traitors and insurgents,
what?
like Raina before him.
Kurt, I'm terribly sorry. We should have...
saved him first. We're responsible for his death.
How...
You're a bleeding heart, Kurt.
But you know who's really responsible.
You're right. For Wilhelm! For Raina!
Recruits! Attack!
How were we...
Close to
Will you be all right, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else. You! Take care of the camp's survivors until you receive your transfer orders.
It will be an honor, Captain!
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
Damn, and I
What
worked
do you want us to
really
do?
hard
I'll
to
need backup
not
if I really want to put
get
an end to all this.
caught.
We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the Guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the Guard. I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go see her immediately.
I guess we're going now. I still want to climb under that thing.
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it, even encouraged it.
I told you that the Commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard, and that we would pay the price for it.
Yes.
So what do we do?
At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinder. And reveal the Commander's project to the Governor of the Congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me, he won't get away with it. Goodbye, Sieglinder.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Okay, well, I gained 3 reputation with him, but I lost 1, so technically I only gained 2. Okay, so before we get into something else that's probably going to take a whole lot of time, I'm going to pause it here, and I will see you guys tomorrow and see exactly what we have to do, because I'm not sure. So I will see you later. Have a good evening, night, morning, wherever you're at. Be good to yourselves and others. Don't forget I'm doing my giveaway probably next week. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay safe. Bye.